Yo, what's up, guys? This is the Strawberry Gems podcast. I'm your host, Monday Sauce, and here's another podcast, man. So, I have another question here from Instagram. That's at Monday Sauce. I'll just put on the link below. And the question right here is what are the Valentine's Day dates, pros and cons? All right. Um, Usually when I do a podcast, I always just freestyle it. I go on top of the dome, in my head, and reminisce and like see what I've experienced so far. So I think we should do the pros first as a couple. So the pros as a couple, of course, like honestly, like Valentine's Day is for couples. Honestly, like I don't know the history of it, but like from the jump, it's always been for like couples. It's either boyfriend or girlfriend, like married people. There's a lot of things, but most likely it's for like couples. So the pros, it's like this is where you show your love with your significant other. This is where like you're like, this is the day where like you really like make them feel special. So like me, what I like doing in Valentine's Day, I'm a flower boy, lover boy, flower boy. So I love Valentine's Day, man. I'm just really like romantic like that. And I love giving flowers. Before, I remember in high school, like if you like someone, before in the Philippines, I remember, like I'm from the Philippines. I grew up in the Philippines, by the way. Well, I remember like it's always the top two. Like I don't, yo guys, if you ever from the Philippines or if you've done like a Valentine's Day, there's always I call it the top three, man. It's the flowers, the chocolate, and the stuffed toy, man. And usually the flowers, of course, like roses, or just grab like a bouquet of flowers. And then chocolate, you can choose whatever chocolate, but like in the Philippines though, the top chocolate choice is always like Ferrero Rocher, man. I don't know why they always use it. Like, I don't know. It comes hand in hand, man. They also do this like Ferrero Rocher like bouquet of flowers, or like a combination. Until this day, it still happens. And then of course also, if you ever buy stuff toy, you can just buy it like randomly somewhere. But if you know, it's Blue Magic where you buy this stuffed toy, man. Yo, shout out to Blue Magic, man. That's where like I bought my like my stuffed toy. Like that's like lovey-dovey like random stuff that I buy and give it to someone. But yeah, Blue Magic, man. Like Google that Blue Magic. So yeah, you can like get all those, and go out to dinner or go out breakfast, whatever, and you eat outside. But like there's gonna be people out there gonna be saying like, oh, Valentine's Day should be every day, what I'm saying, like that. But like this is the day where like I think it's more enhanced. I think it depends on the person, of course. On your significant other, you should show like Valentine's every day. But like, this is Valentine's Day is like where you like really look nice, go out, like be lovey-dovey, and yeah, it's just cute, man. It's just cute when you're the pros of having someone that's like if you're boyfriend girlfriend, like having someone that instant date, where like I'm talking about like like you're like in a relationship. It's not even like you like a girl. It's also nice, you give this girl that you like here and there, but it's really different when you have that someone, and you do the the good with each other, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's the pros of having Valentine's Day as a couple. But the pros of having as a Valentine's Day as single is you're single, but at the same time it's like but at the same time, it's like, how do you say this? It's kind of lonely, but it depends how you see it in your perspective. It really depends on the person. Because like if you're single and you really don't have someone, you don't like someone, I think sometimes there's some people, oh, this is the day I shoot my shot, or oh, this is the day where like, oh, you know what, I'ma ask this girl if she can be my Valentine, this day, and then they're gonna be like, oh, can you be my date or whatever, so that's what I think is the pros of having like a single, but I think being single has more like the cons than this is just my opinion, the cons than the pros. But yeah, now let's go to the cons of having a Valentine's Day. How do I say this? The cons of having Valentine's Day is, you will see all these couples like acting romantic, not acting, like they're being romantic, being sweet. It's gonna be flowers everywhere, balloons everywhere. It's hard to go eat at dinner time. It's gonna be all romantic and stuff. It's all gonna be red, and it's just different, man. When you're single, and the con of being single at Valentine's, we call it the single awareness day. um, you're aware that you are single, and it's just sometimes like people don't like it because it makes you sad, it makes you depressed, it makes you question yourself, like when I will find my love of my life, or like, man, when am I gonna have a girlfriend, when am I gonna have a boyfriend? It just sucks, man. But you know what? In this age now, what I observe, Valentine's Day is not all for, it's not just for couples now. I don't want to say they make an excuse, but they get creative with it. Now there's Galentines. Galentines is, I forgot what Galentines mean. This is what I think on top of my head. Galentines means girl Valentine. So when you see it on social media, they how do I say this? They celebrate it with their girls, with their home girls, Valentine's Day. Flower. They give each other flowers, and like I can buy my flowers too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really cool, man. Like they have champagne, they go out, they dress up, and it's just you and your homegirls. I see this all the time on social media. And I think, I don't know if there's a Galentine's for guys, because I feel like Galentine's mean guys Valentine or girls Valentine. But on a guy though, what I've heard, and I see some of the homies, like what they do is, oh, it's Valentine's Day, we're single, you know what, like let's go out and drink, let's go out and party, and let's have like like a homie day, like it's just all guys, and just hang out, like good vibes, and you drink, talk about life, so you still celebrate Valentine's Day but with your homies, but most likely though, like the single, or like people that's really never had like like someone, it's either gonna consume you, or is it gonna make you stronger, or is it gonna make you sad. It really depends, man. But that's what I think, the pros and cons of Valentine's Day. But you know what, like honestly, like this Valentine's Day 2024 for me, it's really nice, man. Like there's some homegirls I have, or like some homies I have, where like I'm single, and getting to know people, date here and there, and it's just nice, man. Like right now, like I have some homegirls where like, oh, you give me a gift, I give you a gift, oh, happy Valentine's, they give me a Valentine, like I give them a perfume, they give me shoes, or I give them perfume, and she gives me perfume, and like it's just really nice, man. And then sometimes I feel like I wanted to make it like a tradition with friends, like, hey, it's Valentine's Day, you be my Valentine, unless of course they have like a significant other. But yeah, Valentine's with me is really fun, man. Like, a lot of people greet me Valentine's Day because they know like I'm such like a lover boy. I'm a lover boy. Really romantic, and it just makes me feel like it's really good to have those friends and or have those like people that you just there for you Valentine's Day. It's just nice, man. Like, oh, you don't have a date, I'll be your date. That is just cute, man. And yeah, this Valentine's Day for me was really like sweet and like really really cute. Like, I love this Valentine's Day for me. Also the previous years, but like I had a Valentine, like I had a legit like Valentine. So, but yeah. And also, like, if you ever you're single on Valentine's Day, like, this is just me, okay? I do this to my mom. Like, I buy flowers to my mom. I buy flowers to my mom. On Valentine's Day, I just started doing it. Not this year, but like even when I had a girlfriend before, I make sure to buy the mom like flowers. I don't know. I'm just like that. Like, at that time too, when I was like in a relationship, like I give flowers to my girlfriend, give flowers to my mom, and then give flowers to my in-law, my mother-in-law. I call it in-law, and I also see people like my cousins, like if they have brothers or like sisters, that's a mom or something like that. They buy flowers for them, and it's just really sweet, man. So I think at the end of the day it's your perspective on how you see it. I think if you're sad, you're sad. If you're happy, and it just all comes back to like the mindset and how you see things and how you react to things. But Valentine's is good, man. It's good, man. And you just celebrate it. If you're single, celebrate it with watching a movie. Like, it's just great, man. It's just always think like Valentine's is just love, man. It's giving love, pushing love to the universe, and it's just all good vibes, man. But yeah, if you ever have any questions, you just DM me on my Instagram if you have any questions, or like, if you want me to discuss anything. But thank you guys for listening to the Strawberry Jams podcast. I'm your host, Monday Sauce. Bye.